Hello, this is Godel. Welcome back to the Islands of Insight wrap-up series. Today we are doing what we did last episode, which is, of course, not worrying about what puzzles we gotta do in the zones, but just like doing all the puzzles we want to do. So, let's take a look at what we've got today. We've got Sightseers, floor or wall slab, hidden puzzles, airborne puzzles, and puzzle boxes. So can we synergize any of these? Maybe airborne and hidden would synergize the best, so maybe let's just start with these two. Because a hidden ring is an airborne and a hidden puzzle. I believe a wandering echo is an airborne puzzle. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Oh, great, it's this one. The one that likes to go inside of this fallen building and then pop out the other side. Hello, buddy? Buddy? Alright, how about we're not gonna do that one, actually. It lost its privilege to be solved. We could get another hidden ring, though. Here's a more straightforward looking one. I bet it just goes up the hill. No, down the hill, maybe, instead? Yeah, down the hill. This I can follow. Oh no, why have you done this? Also, at the popular request of nobody, I have decided to start today's episode in the Serene Deluge, because Serene Deluge saw no action last episode, so here we go. For all the Serene Deluge lovers out there, all two of you, you're welcome. Alright, we do have a lot more airborne puzzles to do than hidden, so I know hidden rings count as both. And I'm skipping the wall tiles here because I saw one of the quests involved wall tiles, so we can go clean those up afterwards. Floor tiles also, so I'll skip this sentinel stone. Is this how easy quests are to do when they're just like everywhere? The puzzles are just everywhere, I mean? Wow. This is like too easy. Oh yeah, what was our starting spark amount? About 12,200, I think, if I recall the start of the, or the end of the previous episode. Oh no, you know what? We don't even have to worry about not getting a perfect solve on that, because, you know what? We don't need perfect solves. We are good with just a regular old solve. Alright, there's airborne number 14. We need one more airborne, and then we can go swap the quest to something else. Do we want to do this wandering echo? No, let's do a glide ring instead of the wandering echo. Although, it does seem to be kind of a long glide ring. Oh man, maybe I should have picked a different one. And I'm not getting a perfect score here, but that's totally okay. We, don't need perfect. In fact, we don't really need score at all. I can just leave it at this, really. We have silver. Here, gold. Gold is good. Alright, let's go turn this in. Claim. Okay, so we still have hidden objects. Let's go for wall slabs now, because I saw a few of them that I was just kind of ignoring. Wall and floor slabs, that is. Let's see, does this look easy? Looks easy. Get some shifting mosaic mastery. Remember the other day when I was like, yes, we've done our last one ever, and then here I am doing more. Of course it wasn't the last one ever. Can never say no to another puzzle, right? Okay, here's another floor slab. It do be really easy to do these daily quests when they're like everywhere. Oh, this is this might be that one really hard one. Nope, I mean, it was kind of tight. I don't know if we were standing in the best spot, but we got it. It was no problem. This looks like it should be easy. Alright. We need one more hidden object, and then we can turn this guy in. And there's another hidden object, so let's go ahead and go turn in that quest. Here's a puzzle radar in case we want to get overwhelmed by visual stimuli. Alright, sightseers or puzzle boxes? Let's start going for puzzle boxes. Because we can go over here. I saw a few this direction. There's a one pipper right here. Let's see. 3. There. And that one is 2. Alright. 2 and then 2. Alright, and here we have a galaxy. Those can't connect. The one symbol per area rule going on here. So those can't connect. This is gonna have to go to that, so let's connect that. I think I've drawn that symmetrically there. This is all done up there. Those cannot connect. This one I kind of recall doing recently. It looks familiar. Alright, and then light has to go in here. Dark has to come through here. We can kind of do this both ways, can't we? Let's box in this part of the puzzle first. So what's stopping me from doing light, dark, or light, dark here? Ah, the 3 here, of course. Okay, so that has to go there, then that has to be dark. Okay. Alright, this looks like an easy shifting mosaic right here. Oh, I feel like this is another one that I saw kind of recently. Maybe not. When you've seen, like, all the puzzles in the game, you get deja vu sometimes, and sometimes it's legitimate deja vu, and other times it's like, no, buddy, you did not, in fact, see that one. So we have 7 on this axis, 5 on the... no, wait. 6 on the other axis, so we have to go up and down here. No dominoes means we have to do this for the starting 2 over here. Let's see, 5, and then 7. 3 has to not do that, and we have to come through here, because connect all light cells. Whoops. Yeah, actually 3 doesn't have to go through there now that I look at it more carefully. For this to matter, this has to be light, and then that one has to be... sorry, this one has to be dark, and that one has to be light. I knew what I was doing, actually, even though it looked like I didn't. Ha 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 ha. Alright, we got some crystal labyrinths over here we can pick up. I'll run through them if they don't look too annoying. Of course, we're still going to grab hidden rings. How's this guy look? What's the time on him? 15 seconds, and it doesn't have multiple launch pads per floor? I will take it gladly. Alright, there's 11.8 seconds. And we got level 81 mastery off of that one. Very nice. Snipe an easy armor ring. Let's do a puzzle box here. Let's see, no dominoes, no corner rows. Alright, this has to go up at least 3. This one's got to go down at least 1. This one's got to go down at least 1 as well. Let's see, dominoes break that over there. domino breaks this guy. Alright, this 5 has to come up here, so we can do a few things with this. Any reason for this to be light? I don't... Oh, the 4 is still here. Okay, we simmer on that one for a second. Yep, that one ended up being dark. And then 4 and block. Alright, we got a mini sentinel stone here. Let's just go in the middle. Yep, that's the spot it wanted us. Another armillary ring sniped from afar. Do I want to do a phasic dial? I mean, not really, but we got a quest for it. Kinda, so let's... go ahead and do it. Ended up taking 5 seconds, so I'm not too mad about that. Definitely grab that hidden archway. I did hear a hidden cube, but I'm not worried about stopping for hidden cubes, really. Really worried about... More worried about these floor slab puzzles, though. Doing sentinel stones is probably our fastest way to go about getting all of these done. Let's hop in another logic grid here. 1 symbol per light area. This has to be dark. Oops. Let's do light, dark, dark. Okay. It is nice to just, like, walk around and be like, ooh, puzzle, let's do that one. Let's not do that one. It is nice to not have every puzzle be compulsory. Let's do dark here. Light, dark. Okay. This one's got to come up another one. Do we want to connect these guys? Well, we need to do this for starters. This one can't go any further there. Okay. Got some more stuff to work with. That's dark up there, that's dark there, and then this is dark in here. Okay, all done. Nice. Got 2 more sentinel stones over here. If you notice, I'm kind of going for the sentinel stones because I know they're like one of the fastest floor slab puzzles. And we can just hop in them, do them, and then be on our way. We got some viewpoints. No 4 in a row means that we've got to go both directions here no matter what. No squares. One symbol per light area as well. Okay. And connect all dark cells also. Are we going to have dark cells up here? There's going to be dark cells there at minimum. And then at minimum, they're going to go through the middle here, which is going to make this 3, and then we're going to have 1 more on this axis over here, but we don't know which way yet. What about this 5? The 5 can't go up and left, but it does have to go up or left. Well, does it have to? It doesn't have to. If we did a dark here, you would have to go right, which would be okay, and then up, which would be okay? Well, there's another spot that the dark has to come out over there. I think this 5 actually does need to go... Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I think the 5s all have to go into that shape, like so. Then this has to come down. It's either going to be a T shape or like a V shape. So this one's the same, has to come up one more. So this has to come through here. One symbol per light area. Means we can block that off. Now this one can't go... Has to go 2 down that way, and then it has to go one of these other ways. Can't connect there, though, so this 3 now has to go there. Alright. Do we want this 3 coming out? Probably not. There's no reason for it to come out. So there we go. Alright. That was kind of a tougher puzzle for a 4-pipper. Alright. And another Sentinel Stone for us. Shy Aura, we sleep. We sleep unless it's like a green Shy Aura. Are you a green Shy Aura? No. Because it would have reappeared if it was. Alright. Skydrop, I capture. Okay. What would be really nice to capture would be the ethereal Skydrop. Ooh, okay, what's going on here? Dark regions have area 2, I mean. So these are dominoes. So there's 3 here. In order for there to be 3 down here, we have to have 1 there. Now there has to be 2 down here. That means... This is another familiar puzzle. I feel like we've done this one kind of recently. So for this to have a 3, it would need to be dark. Okay, so there's the top left corner done. And the top right corner is also done. For this to be 3, it also has to be dark, so we can do that move. These cannot be dark. Now this one could be light. Could it be dark? It could be dark as well. Let's see, if it's dark, we have to do this to satisfy that 3, then we'd have to do that. And I think that does it, so we're just going to roll with that one. Alright, here's another maze. How's this maze looking? Looks pretty easy. Let's go ahead and do it. It's a 30-second maze, so a little longer, actually. Let's see, actually, if we can find a shortcut here, because I never actually pay attention to a shortcut. There we go. Well, I found a way up, but is it, like, actually a shortcut? Who knows? I mean, we still barely made the part-time, so I think just my execution of that shortcut was not very good, but it was possible that that could have saved us a lot of time if we were faster in noticing and executing it, so good to know. Alright, here's a 16-second labyrinth. Shouldn't take too long. Whoops. You know what? It took under 16 seconds. Very kind of... what's the word? Predictable, I guess? As expected. Alright. Oh, we're not doing this one. I saw the multiple launch pads in 11 seconds. Like, we can't do that in 11 seconds. Are you freaking kidding me? No way. Let's go over here instead and get an armillary, not armillary, sentinel stone that we know we can do in under 11 seconds. How about this rolling block puzzle? How's this guy looking? It's looking a little... How are we doing over here? It's looking doable. Yep, we got it, we got it. I'll take that one. There's our floor slabs and wall slabs, so we don't actually need to do this mosaic. I'm gonna do it anyways, though, because I see it's a 1x1, and the 1x1 mosaics, we know, are pretty easy. Alright, let's go and head back to a Great Pearl and turn in our wall slab quest and pick up another one. Here, let's do this memory grid on the way. Two peaks is not bad, but we did miss our 1 peak bonus. That's okay, the 1 peak bonus for our memory grid I feel is like really hard. Okay, so we have to mirror this. This one is mirrored already. This one goes here, and then this has to go up there. Alright. 9 more puzzle boxes to go. Let's take the other quest next. Let us take 5 sightseers. Okay, so our quest to finish for the day is 5 sightseers, and then 9 more puzzle boxes. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do this puzzle just because I saw it even... Oh gosh, it's one of these. I hate this pattern, okay? This is like my least favorite pattern ever. Where it does checkerboard preview. Alright, here's a sightseer. Oh, there's a completed puzzle in here. I wonder where that completed puzzle is. We've only completed so many puzzles, so... I'm like, actually, where is it, though? Hold on. Here in this log. There we go. 4 more sightseers to go. And then we're looking into a different log. This log, perhaps? Oh, they sure like putting their matchboxes inside of logs over here, apparently. There was one over here, and then another one down here. Where's the red one of this? I'm not sure, but we're... Oh, there it is. We weren't too concerned about it, but I might as well grab it if I saw it. It is an extra however many sparks for us. Okay. Do we puzzle radar it up? Yeah, let's puzzle radar it up. Why not? Let's go up to the Autumn Falls, because we have hung out over here long enough. I'll grab this telephone matchbox, just because it's right there. Here's a sightseer we can do. Hidden cube I will grab. Okay, sightseer. So we're looking down at this cliff. The rock is pretty mossy. It must be this one. Alright, good sightseer. There was another one. Where was the other one? It's kind of actually hard to track, like, everything that's happening on my screen right now. Let's do this sightseer. That's here on the edge of the world. Oh, and hey, hold on. We have the ethereal sky drops. We definitely want those. But this sky drop, this sightseer is up here. Jeez, lost my words there for a second. Let's do the sightseer. Actually, is the sightseer over here? I think the sightseer might actually be down here. You know what? We're just gonna drop it because I don't want to be running all over the place. We don't have to do that. We don't live that life anymore. Alright, all numbers are off by 1 and all dark regions have area 5. Well, I'm guessing here this 6 needs to be a 5. And dark regions have area 5. So I'm gonna guess we want to start with a 6 up here. Oh, hold on. 5. So this 5 needs to be a 6. Okay, there we go. That's how we want to start this. And then this is going to be a 5. Like so. This 6 can also be a 5, like that. And that 4 can be a 3, and the other one can be a 5. Okay. Let's see where these sky drops are originating. Looks like up here, maybe on top of this labyrinth. Very nice. 200 sky drops. That's like a quest in and of itself. Alright. So that was a nice influx of points there. 4-pip music grid, I sleep. No thank you. Alright, today's episode is certainly flowing a lot faster than prior. Here, we can do a 5-pip grid, why not? Connect all dark cells. Alright, so we definitely want that to be light. This doesn't have to loop around. And this one's gotta be dark. So then block those. Let's see, light regions have area 4, so we've got to do this now. We are doing a snake, but we do not yet know where our snake needs to be. Let's see, this is going to be a light in there. There we go, we've got one end of our snake. Snake! And then this one's got to come out of here. Uh-oh. No, we're okay still. Oh, there's a connection up here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we are indeed okay. So we're gonna go like this. Like this. Yep, that's good. And then like that. Okay. Phew, thought I messed that one up. And I am kind of going more for the perfect bonus now. Because perfect bonus means more sparks for us. So we can get perfect on 5-pip puzzles, that will give us a little extra points. How much is it exactly again? Where's the perfect grid bonus? Area counter. Am I blind? I felt like it's up here. That's music grid, that's armillary, extra hints, area counter. Oh, here we go. It's this symbol here. 50% rewards when you solve a logic grid without incorrectly coloring. Yeah, so that was basically 1.5 5-pip puzzles. Oh, here, let's see if we can do it again. No 4 in a rows. Okay, we have 2 dark cells here. In this row, 3 here. 4 here, no 4 in a row light cells. So the only way to achieve no 4 in a row light cells is if we do this here. Then this has to come like that. And this is gonna have to come over here. Does it have to come down here? Like, could we box this area in? No, we can't box this area in because then it would make a bunch of 4 in a rows. So that finishes that. We still can't box this area in. And over here we have to come in there, so that comes like that. This has to come at least over here a little bit. So let's see, these two can't be both dark because then I make a 4 in a row over here, so there has to be one over on both sides of this. There's got to be one there. And then there's got to be one in here, so there's no more over there. These both have to be dark. Let's see, if we go right... this is what I'm thinking, okay? I'm thinking we go here, 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 there, there, and there. Nice, okay. Was just trying to solve all those remaining areas all at once in my head. It worked! Quick maze? 12-second maze? We'll go ahead and do it. Mazes give, like, a lot of points relative to the amount of time they take, so I think they're worth doing. When you see them just out in the open and it's an easy one. So look at that, 24 points for 10 seconds. What's a sky drop give? So, hidden archway gave 6. What does this give? 10. I mean, not bad. Leitmotif gives how many? 10. Oh, here's a very quick maze. Let's do this puzzle grid first. Alright, light regions have area 5. Light regions have area 5, but dark regions don't have any such special rule. So let's see, 3 we can do. Now we know this has to come out, and that has to finish. That cannot go down anymore. Whoops. Oh, there goes the perfect bonus. Hooray. We're back to square one of worrying about perfect bonuses, huh? This also is a deja vu, feels like one I've done kind of recently. Let's see, there's gonna have to be 2 light cells in here, and then a bunch of light cells in here, so I'm gonna guess it's gonna look like this. And I think we just need to finish this area, and we're all done. Whoops. Okay, we were all done. I just forgot one of the rules. Alright, here we go. 3-second crystal maze. Let's go. Oh, that one was kind of tough. Also, that only gave 10 sparks, but what a scam. Multi-launch maze, we ignore those. Alright, we're not, like, finding sightseers at all over here. Let's go... Do we want to go to Verdant Glen, or maybe to the Lucian Waters? You know what? We haven't had a lot of Lucian Water activity, so let's go over there. We'll call it the Lucian Refresh. Alright, we got a 3-pip pattern grid. Was correct so far, yeah? Okay, and we got a perfect solve on it, so 18 points there. Okay, so all of these are, looks like they're in pairs like this. This one should be like that, and then there should be one like that. Okay, there we go. Only 9 sparks from that? What a scam. Now you got me, like, looking at the individual value of individual puzzles. Okay, Sightseer. We're looking for... I think over here has what we're looking for. Maybe not. Holy moly. Is there, like, normally this many matchboxes over here and I'm just, like, not paying attention to all of them? Because there's so many. There are so many. Sorry, grammar. Like, I can't even with all these different shapes. Like, where does this go? I don't see that anywhere here. Oh, man. Oh, the... Right, the sightseer. Okay, so we're looking for a statue without a head, and there's some broken pillars around it. And I'm just getting distracted by all other puzzles that we do not need to do. It's in a more lit area than this. Not lit like how the kids mean it, but, you know, illuminated. You know what? I think I'm just gonna chuck this one and grab a different one. Yeah, this one looks findable. Alright. And then we can do a quick alphabet soup over here. I hear a doggo barking. Whoops. Quick alphabet soup, which I go ahead and squander the perfect solve bonus on, but that's okay, because I think for that it's probably better to go fast than to go perfect. Alright, we need one more puzzle box, one more sightseer, and then I'm gonna actually go and look for our Wanderer's Quest for the day. Wanderer's Quest will be a quick little bonus to our points. And it shouldn't take too long to finish, given how many, just like sheer number of puzzles we have available. I think for this sightseer we should be around here somewhere. Here we go. Oh, good, new hidden archway spawned in Shady Wildwood. Perfect. We're just gonna go pick up all of those right now. I'm kidding. Alright, so we have to finish one more puzzle box, and then our Wanderer's Quest. We have to find it and finish it. Whatever we finish next is a good chance to give us the Wanderer's Quest, so there we go. Wanderer's Quest on Hidden Ring it is. So we want to find 5 hidden rings. Luckily, they're like literally everywhere, so look at that, there's 3 already. 4. Oh, my game kind of froze. It's like, whoa, buddy, there's too many puzzles here. You gotta complete some of these. I'm like, no, we're not about that lifestyle anymore. Sorry, game. 5. And 6 for good measure. And now we just need one more puzzle box. Let's just do the next one we see that doesn't look horrible. No, thank you. Here, a 1 pepper, sure. Anticlimactic ending. Oh, you know what? We need pattern grid more than that. Let's do this one. Okay. Should be all done here. Nope. So I messed that up. There needs to be something else in here. There we go. Hey, who said we couldn't spam foresights? Alright, that's gonna do it for today. Let's go up, turn these in, and see how many points we got today. We started about 12,300 points. So we're at 12,000, not 12,000, 17,100. So that was about close to 5,000 more points. That was 4,800 points. So, yep, that's kind of on par with what we got yesterday. But can we change our title? Maybe I should do a different title. I am ascendant in a lot of things, huh? You know what? Let's just go no title. No title equipped? I don't want no title equipped to be my title. What the heck, man? Flow drops. Let's go. Flow orbs. Not flow drops. What the heck are flow drops? Anyways, if you're enjoying this little finale season, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hope to see you next time, and where we will get more points than maybe, probably, hopefully. And next time we are probably going to hit our first out of 4 additional purchases we need to do here. So, see you then!